This is my review of the PowerSeed AC/DC 6-volt 2-amp power adapter wall charger, and they're saying it's for the Omron Healthcare 5710 series upper arm blood pressure monitor. You could also use this for other applications. I'm going to use it to power some other devices that will work with that voltage and that current. It has a US plug on there. It's relatively small. We're talking about 1 inch by 2.5 inches by a width of 1 3/4 inches, and the overall depth of the plug is 1.5 inches from that part to that part right there, not counting the prongs. Now on the bottom of the connector you have one of these 2-port plugs that allows you to plug in the various adapters, which has different common sizes of barrel plugs. And if we unconnect this, let's take a look at the length of this. This looks like it's about 4.5 feet long, which is a nice length. Now inside this bag are the little adapters. Let's take a look at those. And we have various barrel adapters on here, and the way this works is this plugs right in to the port right here. And what's unique about this is these are polarized so that you can't put them in the wrong way. It's the first time I've seen that. So one of these rods is wider than the other one. You can probably see that. So you can't put it the wrong way, it won't fit. So once you put it that way in like that, then you get the polarity set on the output of this barrel connector. So you have a choice of 4 different sizes, and they're in the listing what the different sizes are for your application. What I would highly recommend is that you put one of these barrel connectors in and you verify the voltage on the output of that. And I'm going to do that right now. I'm going to plug this in to 120 volt outlet right here, and we're going to be able to monitor the current too. And let's look at what the output voltage is by using a voltmeter. Let's back the camera up a little bit. So let's go to DC voltage on there, and let's see what we get here. On this particular connector, we're going to first put the negative on the outside and put the positive on the center, and I get 5.99 or 6 volts, and that's a good sign. So in that case, the positive was going into the center. If I flip these around, we can see that it'll show negative on the display right there. So the ground or the negative is on the outer barrel, and the center has the plus. Now if we put these other connectors on here, let's see if we get the same polarity. Put the negative there, positive there, and looks like we get the same polarity. So they're all going to be the same polarity, which is pretty common in the industry to have the center positive. Let's check another one right here. Negative, positive, and I can't get the connector in it because the hole's a little too small. Let's use something that's got a point on it. And there you go, 6 volts, same polarity. Now the next thing I was going to test is I'm going to put a load on the power supply and see how much the voltage drops. Take 2. So I have a resistive load right here of 5 ohms, which is going to draw 1.2 amps out of the power supply. So let's see how well it's regulated. I'm going to put the resistive load across the voltmeter leads, and then I'm going to place them across the output of the transformer. So here's the output. We're going to put the negative on the outside, and we're going to put the positive on the inside, and we get 5.96. So it dropped from 6 volts to 5.96, which is only 0.04 of a volt. That's really good regulation. That's a good sign. So what's my overall impression? of this Powerseed AC/DC power adapter. I think it's very good quality. As you can see, I tested it and it handled the 1.2 amp load perfectly with a minimal voltage drop. In fact, this is one of the best transformers that I've tested in a long time. And with the included adapters, you can't go wrong. You should be able to find the right application. Just keep in mind the center will be positive and the outer will be the negative. And these are polarized, so they only go in one way. So I really like this product. It's a very good value. And I'm going to give it a 5-star rating on my review channel. I hope this video review helped you with your buying decisions. Thanks for watching.